Welcome to the channel, everybody. Just thought I'd put in an hour of content. Today, we are playing the cash tables. We need to get our bonus rounds up. So this way we can get that $100 ticket. Okay. We have a pair of queens here. And we're going to see what we can do. Hopefully, we don't scare anybody away. I have the setup a little different today. Trying some new things out here. Looks like we're a little trapped. Oh, we're out of there. We got to believe that he has something, right? So the way I have it set, my system set up today, because I have so many problems running um my audio, 3 screens. So I just set it up for one screen in my audio. See if that kind of breaks up all the shenanigans of waiting and getting kicked off the site and what have you. But we will see. Hopefully we can add some more funds before we head out to work. Today is a work day. So we'll see. We're gonna check. And it seems like everything is going pretty good right now, just with the one screen. So maybe at the time everything was messing up, it was just mechanical and user error. Again, I'm running off an older laptop, and it doesn't help that it's a MacBook Air. MacBook Air is only good for a couple things. Nothing for it's nothing for serious stuff like we're doing here today. So I'm just trying to get everything squared away so I can see here and there. Okay. We are playing a cash table. We're not in a tournament. I don't have the kind of time to play the tournament. So I figure we're just throwing a hour's worth of time. We put down the best hand. As of right now, anyway. Yesterday was pretty brutal. If you were watching yesterday, I did win a sixth place in the $10 tournament, but everything after that, everything after that was brutal. I got beat up a couple times on the cash table, but I won my money back as far as the cash table goes. I jumped in 4 tournaments later at night, and um yeah, I got crushed. I played a couple $5 tournaments, a $10 tournament, and I even jumped into 50-cent tournaments. Was just unable to do anything. Good for him. I thought we put down the best hand. He had the best hand. This is what we're looking for right here. The bonus table. I am 3,000 bonus points away from $100 cash ticket to do whatever I want to do with. And you already know we're hitting $100 table. So I am 3,000 bonus points away. And these are the bonus chips that we're trying to get right here. So it is important to win these hands because we need those chips. And then we'll be rolling into $100 tournament. We won that. We could have made it quicker, but I didn't know if they had something. So we'll see. Hopefully everything works out for us. The more chips that go into the pot boosts my points that I will receive. So right now I'm at, I want to say 5,400 chips right now, and a 5,400 chips, and I believe $100 bonus is 8,000, if I recall correctly. So we're trying to get to those 8,000 so we can get that $100. Welcome. Thank you for joining. So yeah, we did pretty good in the morning as far as tournaments goes. Again, I did win that $40. Again, I did win $15 on the cash table, but later at night, I lost all kinds of all kinds of tournaments. I mean, I wanted to rebuy in, but it wasn't even worth it by the time one tournament was over. Then I got smacked in the second $10 tournament. It was like second round. I'm slow playing aces. I had pocket aces. He had pocket kings. I'm slow playing. I should have just shoved because I mean, he probably wouldn't have folded because he did have pocket kings, but it would have gave him a thought. But he did hit his third king on the river. I mean, he played perfect. It's just the cards, as we all know. All right, we're headed for a straight draw, and we just hit it. Now we have to stay away from the flush draw, but we're going to throw in some chips here, at least pot. Well, he threw in pot, so we're going to go ahead and add him up, help him get out of there. Okay, well, we know he might have the straight. We're going to add him up. Again, he was betting 20 cents. Let's go. What does he have? 3 tens. I don't know what he had because they didn't show us cards, but we're locked in with queens again. So let's see how these ladies do. This is my range. And the thing about a lot of these players, they don't have a range. They don't they play everything. So sometimes I find myself playing like them with no range because I have to. I don't have to, but I won't win. Okay. So we scared them off. I probably went too high, but again, I hate to get smacked on that river. Like 8-5. I would never play this because it's not in my range, but I got to play it. My ranges are any pair, ace, king, queen, jack, anything 10 up is my range. I tend to leave these smaller cards out of my arsenal. And I watched a couple of my videos that I've made, and I'm like, man, I'm losing a lot of cash not playing solid hands. My favorite hand is King Five. I know those are not in a range, but King Five is my favorite hand. I've won more money with King Five, and I always say this: I've won more money with King Five than lost. A lot of people say their favorite hands are aces. Oh, suited. Yeah, well, I prefer suited. I prefer suited, but I will play any King Five depending. Now I should have put that in there, depending on if I can limp in with it. Now I'm not going to put 25, 50, a dollar on these little on the $2 table. But this ace five, I hate to play this ace five because it's so weak. Jack tens are a good range, a good hand. Um, I've won a lot of money with 10 jack, hitting the jack or hitting a pair. We're gonna put in a small bet here just to see where he's at. And a lot of people they get upset. You know, they say, well, why are you playing? Why aren't you playing that hand? Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? Well, again, my range is set with um pairs, ace, king, queen, ace, you know, the typical strong hand. That's my range. But again, I was losing I was went back and was looking at my video and I was losing a lot of money. And again, I think that's why I don't win tournaments. You know, I always hit the final table. I always place 7-2 worst hand, but I am in the big blind. I think that's why I don't win tournaments because I'm not playing these small. Wow, we hit some sevens. We're gonna put it in a small bet. I'm not playing these small connectors, and I'll be the first to admit, you know, my arsenal is small when I play my range. Okay, we're gonna throw in a little bet and see if we can scare at least one off. I have no business playing 7-2. I was in the big blind, and that's the only reason why I'm playing it. And I hit on the flop. All right. I don't want to play around with this guy. We're going to put another 10-cent bet. See if we can get him out of there with that ace. I doubt it. He goes all in. And that's what happens when I play with 7-2. I can't do anything here. Give me a second, guys. Okay, pair of fives. Again, we're going to make a bet. I know if I scare them off, I scared them off, but I only want people with hands that they're going to play. No um, river rats or this, that, and another. So now I'm putting everybody up here with a high face card. That's what I'm assuming. Again, I don't know their ranges. Okay, now I should bet, but I'm going to see where he's at. Maybe he hit that ace. Maybe he hit the queen. Maybe he feels like he's got the stronger hand. Nope. So I'm just going to put in, I'm going to act like I'm going to steal the bet or the pot. Sometimes that works, but I do have a hand. Instant fold on what? The fives? You would instantly fold on the fives, or are you talking about they'll instantly fold? This is the bonus table we've been waiting for. These are the bonuses I need to win. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Hello. Welcome to the channel. Um, a lot of these guys, my buddy Dan calls them fish. He's one of the subscribers of the channel. He calls them fish. And a lot of these guys, I don't think they read the board correctly, or they just don't care. Um, and they'll play all the way to the end with nothing, with nothing. They don't know when to fold. They don't know when to. They don't know when to just give up their hand. All right. Where are you guys watching from, if you don't mind me asking? I'd just like to know where everybody's at. I'm in Bay City, Michigan. Bet Rivers is governed by our state, so they keep an eye on Bet Rivers for us. Bet Rivers is played in 11 states. Canada, thank you for showing up. I've been going to my YouTube studio, and I see I get a lot of traffic from Canada. Thank you guys so much for your support of watching the videos. We are a new channel started in February. 2 hours from Detroit. Okay. I'm um I'm actually 2 hours 2 hours north from Detroit. Um I don't know why they're kicking me out. What is going on? This is weird. All right. I think what the problem is again, sometimes Bet Rivers wants to make sure you are where you're supposed to be. Yep, I did push that button and it's still saying that it can't locate me. That's the error that it's giving me right now. So Bet Rivers, just again, sometimes they do this. I gotta check my location, make sure that it didn't somehow turn off. Yeah, sometimes Bet Rivers does that. They again, it's only I can only play in the state of Michigan. If I go outside of Michigan, it's not going to work because I am registered in Michigan to play this. So we're going to try and see where our location services is at right now. Do you guys play on poker sites? And if you do, which ones do you play? Yeah, this ain't good at all. When the getting gets good, something always happens. But yeah, yes, okay, here we go. We should be on in a second here. I won a tournament yesterday, if you guys didn't see. Um Made it to the final table, knocked two people out, sixth place. I thought I had this hand beat. Here we go thinking again. Um I had jacks. I had jacks and 10, and the guy had ace 2, and he ended up rivering the full house. Two aces on board. I mean, I'm sorry, two twos on board, and he had ace 2 in his hand, and he got us. He knocked us right out of there. All right, let me see. I have no idea why Bet Rivers is not cooperating right now. Weird. All right, we're back. I think. Huh. Yeah, this is weird, guys. I'm gonna have to try something different here. Yeah, I like to play real life poker too. But I just don't have the time to be running back and forth to the casino. The casino is like my closest casino is 45 minutes away. That's in Mount Pleasant, Michigan, where they do have poker tables. Um, you can also go down to Detroit, 2 hours away, and play poker there. There are poker rooms. I believe there's one poker room, maybe 2 blocks from me, but it's kind of a shady place. It looks kind of shady. So I don't want to go in there and have problems with those guys if there is problems. We used to hold well, my brother, not me. He used to have uh a poker game at his house every payday. There'd be about 8 of us there playing poker. And then he gave it up. He gave up the poker to start a band. To start a band. Now they're telling me that my credentials are wrong. He wanted to start a band, and instead of a bunch of us playing poker, there was a bunch of guys playing in the band, which is kind of weird. So we went from pokers and booze to the band and booze, and then that was enough for me. I couldn't join the band, man. And he had the band. He had the band on that game. What it was, I think Guitar Hero or something like that. All right, we finally got her fixed. So we're in here, not the same table, different table. Let me share the screen. Yeah, he started making the band, man. He he had a bunch of buddies that had the instruments, the drums, the guitars, them cats singing. Um, Old McDonald had a farm. But that's what they used to do, man. We went from poker now. I mean, we used to have good poker, cash games, no tournament. Well, we did have a couple tournaments, but mostly cash games. A bunch of us guys, playing poker, and it used to be fun. But then everybody got out of poker, and I hate to play with strangers in places that I don't know. So I would never go off to anything else. But then I started playing Poker Stars. Anybody's played Poker Stars? That's one site that I hate. I hate that site. It's hard to get paid. You got to wait 2 weeks to get paid. Where here, Bet Rivers, you're getting paid instantly. Again, it is governed by the state of Michigan. We are back. Our Bet Rivers is backed by a local casino, Little River Casino. I'm not going to chase. This isn't even my range. I just played it because it was suited. Um, So yeah, everybody's talking about the WPTO gold. I researched it. We'll never play it. I understand that lots of people are playing on it, but that is a don't. Oh, we got another. This is what we're looking for. These tables right here. Um, they are donation based pay. So when you get your W, whatever they give you, your donation W-2 to file for your taxes. And I don't know if anybody's winning like that, but I'm sure there are people that is going to get a W-2 at the end of the year for the gambling. Um, you're getting taxed on a donation tax. That's why they're legal in 48 states. My guy has something good. We hit nothing, but we're playing like we hit something. We hit nothing as of now, I should say. And yeah, I don't want to deal with no donation tax because you get taxed. He had nothing. It's good for us. You get it. You're in a different tax bracket when you start getting donation paperwork to file. So I won't do that. And then, for my understanding, my research, and allegedly, they take like 45% of the rake, which is crazy. I'm sorry, I can't do that. I need all my money. King A suited, we'll play it again. These guys are playing wild. So, in order for me to beat them, I have to play wild with them, but I will not play wild with stupid hands. We hit the 8. We're going to see where everybody lays. Somebody's going to raise. There we go. Again, these guys are a little wild. That means somebody's playing. I mean, I don't know what they have. I don't even want to guess, but I'm going to put in. Somebody's saying that they have 6-9. Someone's saying that they have 4-6, 9-10. Waiting on a 6 to drop. So it's just us. Again, I don't know what he has, but I'm putting him in a wild hand for sure. As of now, we have the best hand. I'm going to make him believe that we're going to steal the pot because we are. Hopefully. And, and the 3-8s do it for us. Again, I normally wouldn't play a hand like that because it's not in my range. But again, it was suited just like this hand. Okay. He has me thinking here. But we'll try it out. We'll try it out one just for the turn. And we're out of there. No need to invest no more. We've seen enough. And again, I don't understand the small raises when these guys come in, these small raises here. If you have something, play your hand. Why are you just again? I don't understand the 2 cent. I'm gonna put my guy on the 7s. He doesn't show his hand, of course. We have them ladies back, guys. 10 cent. 18 cent. So I'm putting him on ace, some kind of pair, ace, some kind of kicker. He checks. He puts in 39 cents. What exactly did he hit? My guy puts in here. He wants to go. Oh my god! All right, we're gonna put them all in. It could be a mistake, but we're gonna check it out. That ace might have won him the game. Again, I put him on ace something. 7-4. Are you kidding me? What is going on here? His hand was so bad he froze the freaking game up. And we won it. His hand was so bad it froze. Like Bet Rivers. How you doing? This is the Bet Rivers app. Bet Rivers of Michigan. This is Bet Rivers, Michigan. I don't know where you're located. So we hit our nines, but there's an ace out there. If you play poker, where do you play at, Sam? It is a very good poker site. I'm not sure if you could use a VPN. You might not be able to be honest with you, because it's only it's governed by 11 states. 11 states right now use Bet Rivers. So I'm not too sure if you can VPN it or not. I've never tried. I mean, you could probably try and download. Well, actually, you probably won't, because I had to give my license proving that I lived in the state of Michigan in order for me to even get on the site. Oh, okay. Um, yeah, I mean, you can give it a try, but you have to register your driver's license. Um, I believe I even had to take a photo of my mail and send it to them just to show them that this is where I do live. But again, anything's possible. Oh, gotcha. I wonder. Yeah, I'm not sure. Bet Rivers they do play live poker, and they have $2, $10, $20, $50, $100, $200, $500, 1,000, and a $2,000 cash table that you can play in. I can bring that up for you so you can take a look at it. I'm going to pull this down for a second, guys. Let me see here. Let me pull up the table. That will be coming up here in a second. In 3, 2, 1. Now, this is the table that I was talking about here. Right now, we're only in a $2 table. I'm only making a short amount of content right now. But they have 2, 10, 20, 50, 100, 200. And 2K. And believe it or not, there are people playing 1K, 2K. Today they're not, but there's 6 people in the $500 room. So there's people playing. There's people playing the site. As I always say, if you are good at gambling or good at poker, I should say, not gambling, good at poker, you can make a solid, let's just say 100K just playing poker on Bet Rivers. I just started playing this much poker since February, since I started this channel. The channel's only a month old. I put in $10 a month ago, and I've been playing off that $10 since. I've been playing off of. I've been playing off that $10 since. I've been winning tournaments. I do post them, even if they're $20 tournaments, $10 tournaments. I post all my tournaments that I've won some kind of cash from. I have a ton of tournaments that I've taken picture on my phone that I've screenshotted the winnings. So, sometimes I have bad days. Not every day is going to be a good day. I got beat up on the other day for 50. I was playing tournaments, and I got beat up the other day. I got beat up last night for another $5. So, it comes with the territory. You're not going to win them all. So sometimes you might only see $30 in my account. Sometimes, and again, I don't hide anything. I bring that up willingly because there's nothing that anyone can use. Anyone can use to hack or whatever it may be on my site. So again, I open it up freely. And sometimes you see $100, sometimes you'll see $40, sometimes you'll see $5, but I never put, other than the $10 in February, I've never put money into this site. Now, I'm not saying I won't, but I haven't. And I'm just talking folding. I'm folding and talking and not even really paying attention to the game because I'm doing this. But 3-4. Normally I wouldn't play it, but I'm adding arsenal to my weaponry to my arsenal. And this is a little crazy here. She's going all in. I'm not interested. 3-4. Again, I think I lose a lot of tournaments because my range. I play old school poker, if that makes sense. There's ranges that I like to stay in. There's cards that I won't play, like a 9-8 connector. If it's not suited, I'm not playing. And I'll gladly throw it away. But I like I said in 2 videos ago, I need to open up my ranges. I need to start adding to my arsenal. So this way I can be able to win big tournaments. Because if your arsenal is small, you're not gonna win any no real big tournaments. I mean, I've been blessed to play second place in a couple tournaments, but usually I fall in right around 6th to 3rd place in tournaments, which is still not a bad pay. The money is real. My guy's sitting out. He's been winning since I've been not paying attention. Good for him. Either he's been winning or people's been just throwing it away to him. But a win is a win. We have 3 9s out there. He has the 4th 9, maybe a pair of aces for a full house. He knows he's solid. For those poker players watching, what is your range? What is the minimum hand that you would play? Like this A3, never play it. Would you play something like A3? I know one guy said, I think it was Sam or I forgot who said they play uh King 10 Jack. 10 Jack. And 10 Jack is a good hand to play. The ace smoked us. Here comes the big raise. Oh, no big raise. We're going to put in a nice size bet just to see where everybody's at still. And just like I thought, he's trying to set us up for failure. So we'll hit the check. We'll see where he's at. 8 king. Good for him. We went in with a soft 8. 6 jack suited. Again. Bad kicker for a jack, but a great kicker for a 6. Let's put in a small bet. Again, I'm not afraid to bet just to find out where people are at. And he's somewhere. We hit nothing. But again, I'm going to put in a small bet. Maybe we could steal this pot from him. But I don't think that. Ooh. Okay. We'll take it. Jack 6 again. I'm going to put it down. We got fortunate to win the first one. I don't think we're in the running for the second one. And again, it's really not in my range. Actually, there's no range there. There's no range there. Thank you again for watching, guys. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. It's free. All right. 6-8. That's a little closer to something than Jack 6. We'll give it a shot. Nothing to add more money to. We are on a draw for the straight. Open door, front and back. So we're going to throw a little bit of chips into this. I see that he did add, but we're going to add just a little more. And we hit our straight. So we're going to add just a little bit more. He beat me the last hand. I want to try and beat him this hand. Okay. And, oh my goodness, we have a flush draw out there. But we're going to add just a little more. There we go. There we go. So we got our money back that he took from us. King 7. I know I shouldn't play this, but they're going to let me see it for free. And I don't think I'm going to add any more value to this hand. It's over. I don't care if it's 2 cents. I don't care if it's 6 cents. I'm going to put her down. And again, these guys are not strong players. If you can see, if you are, if you know how to read the board, you can see that these guys really aren't strong players. They're just here donating, and that's great. They're killing some time. They're bored at home. So why not try and build your strength in poker? They're not sitting at a $20 table or a $50 table with their play. They're sitting at a $2 table. This is a dead hand. So, I mean, eventually they will get better. Thank you guys for watching. I greatly appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. Feel free to make a comment. That's free. Anything free is good, guys. Anything free is good. I like to look at my hand to see what I put down. Ten six. Too far away from me. Too many middle cards. Too many in betweens. I'm going to turn the camera off for a second. But everybody that watches the channel likes the Bet Rivers app. And I wish that they would allow anybody that is signed up for Bet Rivers to play with the other Bet River apps. Again, there's 11 states that has Bet Rivers. Again, Bet Rivers is governed by your state. So I kind of wish that we could, play amongst the states, because then the poker tables would actually be, well, this is what, 2, 4, 6. The poker tables will actually be 8 people. And again, it's a little harder to hit when you have 8 people. If you've ever played in a poker tournament and 8 people at the table, you know that it is hard to build a hand. You're pretty much relying on like pocket pairs, jacks, and I've even won hands with 2s, a pair of 2s. This is a sick hand. We're gonna play it. So yeah, if you ever played in poker tournaments, you know that it's hard to build a hand. I have no business in this hand, but because it was 2 kings suited, I even said it. It's a sick hand. I'm playing it, but we hit some 2s. Now I'm done. Thank you, sir. King 2 again suited. What is Bet Rivers telling me? What is Bet Rivers telling me? Play the King 2? I'll see it. I'm already big blind. I'll play it. I'm definitely not going to add any more value to this hand. I will see the next card for free if they allow me to. Finn is kind of playing like he's the dominant one. His raise will probably come out. Oh, he's tricking me. I'll see the river. And she hits. So we'll put her on trip 7s, or maybe she has a 6 in her hand for the boat. I'm not willing to jump on her boat. I don't know her. She is a stranger. She is a stranger, and I don't talk to strangers, especially if it's going to cost me money. 10-7. I would never play this hand, but I'm opening up to new hands. Again, I'm an old school poker player. I have my ranges, I have my hands that I play, and no more than that. But I've noticed in new wave poker, there are no ranges, but they're winning. No ranges are winning. So I have to open up to that. I have to open up to that, the new way of playing poker. I mean, you have people in real life poker tournaments playing for millions of dollars, and they're just they're just playing out of sync, and they're winning. And I mean, these are final tables that they're playing junk. I mean, this to me is a junk hand. I'm just sitting at a $2 table, just learning how to be open minded to things. I mean, if I'm playing to win for sure, but just being open minded to things. And our eights come through. We hit our aces. No need for me to get crazy with them. Most people would jam. I'm not jamming. I'm going to slow play them. Aces always get my head cracked. I'm going to say this right now. I've always gotten my head cracked slow playing aces, but we are in a minimum table where everybody is scared to play. We'll see what she's going to do. We'll give her the opportunity to take the lead. There you go. We're going to check again. Again, I'm slow playing. I'm going to see what she's going to do. I'm going to charge her a little more just to see the river because the river is sickening. If she has a hand, she will play it. And I kind of overdid it. I kind of overdid it, but I felt like if she had kings, she would be playing them. So we will see what's going on here. Normally, what I do is once I hit like $6, I will leave the room and come back in. But at 1 o'clock, my live stream is over. So I'll just stick around. Plus, this is a good table. I mean, it's a weak table. Why would I want to leave when sitting at a weak table? I'm not going to play him. But again, my guy's sitting out. He might as well leave and let somebody else come on in. There's no value in sitting out, holding up a spot at the table. Crazy range, but we're suited. Open mind. Open mind. I won't pay over 5 cents to see the flop. I got to at least put a cap on it. Normally, again, I would not play this, but I'm trying to add value to my game. And again, it is a new wave of poker playing. No ranges, wild play, hope you hit type deal. We have nothing there, but I'm going to put in a small value bet of 4 cents. Usually 4 cents to scare them away. and he wants 8 cents. He has a hand. So we're just going to go ahead and fold it. There's no sense of playing. If he would have folded, that would have been great. I donated. Congratulations, sir. I donated to your fund. Weak ace. Normally, I would throw this away. I don't play anything less than ace 10. Again, I have a range. I've been in many showdowns with a weak ace and lost. So when you start losing with certain hands, you start you start reevaluating what you're playing. But ace 10, anything from 10 on up, I play. Anything under 10, I throw away. But again, we're not at a strong table. We'll play along until we hit our 6. It really sucks that I have to work today. I would much rather be playing poker, winning some money. We hit nothing. But if they check, I guess I'll check. There's no oh my goodness. Good for her. She's sitting with Jack, King, 8, Jack. She's sitting with something here. I would pay to see it, but no, thank you. We're going to keep our little standings. No need to beef anybody up so they can run away. Here we go. I wish Bet Rivers would invest a little bit more in their graphics. You know, allow me to build my own avatar. I mean, I'll pay $10 to build my own avatar. The tables you can change at any time. We can make the tables white. We can make the background whatever color we want. But that's as far as it goes. The reason why I leave the background black is so this way it's easier to read the comments. Ace 2 is junk, but we'll play it. We were in the big blind. But yeah, I wish that, they would put a little bit more better graphics to this. Maybe like you can come in here and talk to the players. It's limited to what it says. There's faces. Little things that they have. Like Poker Stars, you can throw stuff at people. But Poker Stars, you can also chat. Type what you want to say, and they can read it. That part I didn't care for. But I mean, if they would just put a little bit better graphics on this and let you pay for your own avatar. Again, I have to go through a list of avatars they got. So a lot of these guys, you'll see duplicates. there might be 3 of my guys sitting at a table. We're down to the last 4 minutes of my poker stream. So thank you guys for stopping through, watching. I appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It's free. I don't ask for anything. All right, here we go. And the chase down is on. Let the 10 pop. We're going to go ahead and check. The 10 ain't coming. So we'll check along with her. Ace 8, she was waiting on something too. But yeah, I'm normally on my days off all day. Can't do much right now. It's still a little cold out here in Michigan. Fishing, all the rivers just unthawed or de-thawed, whatever you like to call it. So when the weather gets a little bit better, we'll be outside doing some fishing, live streaming. We are only a month old. I am not in a rush. But as of now, poker will always be a big part of this channel. Again, this is what it started with. I've gotten a lot of subscribers. This month, I'm shooting for 20 more subscribers to give us 100 subscribers. We have a little something. We have a little hand. Let's play it. I'm shooting for 100 subscribers. Right now, I have 85. Oh, she has a little hand. Okay. Let's just hope that our hand pops out right here in the middle. And we hit nothing. Wow. Wow. We'll pay to see the turn. And nothing. I mean, he's only two set betting. He can't have nothing major. King Jack, Ace Queen. Good for her. And this is the table that we're waiting on. I need these bonus points. Again, I am short 3,000 points for $100. And I will be taking that $100 certificate that Bet Rivers gives me, and I will be putting that in a $100 tournament. Okay, my guy, you can have it. I will be taking that $100 certificate and jumping into a $100 game tournament. Matter of fact, let me pull the tournaments up for you right now. Oh my goodness, I should have been in that hand. Let me pull that tournament. Let me pull up that tournament list for you guys. And this is the list. Here it comes. This is the list that we go off of here for tournament plays. There's all kinds of tournaments, $2, $20, 10 cent, $2, $10. So it's all there. I love playing the silver ones. $10 for $400. And again, these are tournaments, so they might only pay out like 5 places. It just depends. these are the tournaments that I am trying to get into right now. The $100 tournament for 1,205, 12,500, $12,500. I was saying that wrong. Um, these are the tournaments I'm trying to get into. I do have a ticket for a $5 tournament that I can get into for free. It's not going to cost us anything to get into. They have the $50 tournaments, but there are all kinds of tournaments that we could play. And again, they're all good tournaments. I mean, $50 to win 7,500. Again, it's the fact of getting in there and playing them. The $200 tournament for 40,000. Let's see if I could pull up the details on this one. So it starts Sunday at 7 p.m. Registration shuts down at 9:52. So the tournament usually lasts about, it can go anywhere from 4 to 6 hours for this tournament, but you're playing for $40,000. And again, keep in mind that Bet Rivers is governed by my state. So there's none of that bot playing, that cheating playing that, the other sites do. I don't know if they do that, but we'll say allegedly just to be safe. As far as the bots and stuff go. But $100 for $10,000. I mean, these are the games, the tournaments that I would like to play in. And again, I'm not just gonna go into my account and put $100 in to play. I'm gonna win that money and then I'm gonna invest in that tournament. Because again, if you fall in the top 10 places, you're gonna get a good payout. So why wouldn't you? But eventually, again, like I said, I want to get into the $100 tournament for 12,500. Again, you fall in the top 10, you're getting a great payout. You're getting a good payout. Even $10 for $2,000, as long as you place in the top 5 in that tournament, you're going to walk away with $800. At least $800, and those tournaments are only they run for 2 hours. So look at it like this: you made $400 an hour if you could place. They have a $20 for 1,600. Again, if it's 2 hours, you make $200 for the 2 hours. It's $100 an hour. So you can make a living as long as you place. Me, I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue to work. And I'm going to play on my spare time is what I'm going to do. Now, if I hit a big monster tournament for $12,000, I'm going to take it and play in the $500 tournaments, the $1,000 tournaments, and we'll figure it out from there. But as of now, I'm going to keep my full-time job. I'm going to keep my full-time job. I mean, I win, but I don't win enough for me to say, you know what? I'm going to quit and pursue this poker thing because you can make a hell of a living. But thank you so much for stopping by, spending some time with me. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It's free. I'm trying to get at least 25 new subscribers this month for 100 subscribers for 2 months. We've only been around for a month right now. So join me later. Well, actually, join me tomorrow if you have the time. I'll be around. Thank you and have a great day.